So, right now, we are in the Bloody Baron's castle from where we left off last time. And I'm just gonna sit here, I'm just gonna go off here, complete the last part of this mission, and then, as just suggested the title, we are gonna go beg a witch. And then see if what I will do with is a kind of selfish witch. You have the option to have fun time with her, or you can tell her to sod off for the most part. And then if you do, you end up going to this tower. You have the choice of either recruiting her for later on, or it's more beneficial to try to recruit her than to kill her, because it is one hard fight, because she is a witch. So we're just gonna go from here, and we're gonna start that side quest. That's not a main quest, that is just a side quest. And then from there we'll probably pick up between that time a couple Witcher contracts, and we'll see how it goes from there. This one video won't be focused on main quests, as they are what to try to show you guys how fleshed out this world can get. And I'm gonna do some really off the wall side quests. So without further ado, let's dive in.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved
I can only take so much of this asshole anyways. Shut the fuck up.
Do you know what she asked?
Wish I could kill you.
Clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy?
Loot.
Insect. And an old
Damn it.
key.
Jammed
Rotted in
again.
rocks.
Fuck, did not want the smoking
Honest.
pipe. I got plenty of pipes
Sandalwood.
already.
Try not to
Ha
mind
ha
this.
ha.
For their return, I want
Saffron.
everything to be as they left it.
Saffron. Fuck that. Oh, I do want the candy. Food. Always pick up food. Food is life.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
I'm just wondering why is it not showing my second sword? Okay, that was weird. Alright, there we go.
Some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
But yeah, pretty much this is perhaps the most annoying part of one of these missions, is just how slow it runs. Beginning is not always its
Well,
finest parts.
Bring out the gimp.
Bring the gimps.
Bring out the gimps. I like how they think. The fuck. It's just walking on a conversation like that. That's. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh yeah, definitely need to sell some shit. Oh shit. Horse blinders that don't mean a thing. see, drop them bitches. Drop them bitches. So much shit. Drop. 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 God damn. I have a lot of shit to convert. No, when I head over to Novigrad. Fucking Christ. Here, this is the alchemy section, as you guys well know, but right now I don't think I have very many things to craft. Ooh, I actually... Oh, never mind. Good shit. And, of course, I'm always missing something. And I need to find the Ikimara. These are all things that I'll be having to find. It really sucks. There's so much stuff. So much stuff. And really, if anybody has a question of why I decided to do this on a New Game Plus, is mainly because to really like show the fluidity of combat and how everything needs to be used together to actually prevail is like there's a lot of things that go into trying to do Death March. It's a really you have to use everything. Like, you have to plan before your battles. You cannot just go in there willy-nilly flying your sword around like it's the reincarnation of your penis. So you gotta put a lot of time into mutations and potions and oils, which a lot of my potions are still base level. My bombs are what are pretty much completed. It's all the potions I still got to do. Alright. Dyes, not really all that much unless you really want to customize, which is still good. These are the most important things, and like enhanced and superior crafting materials, and you need them, like a lot of them. It's good to craft a lot of them in advance or buy them if you can. Alright, I could walk around at least for right now. Dumpling, I'll take that. Alright, fuck it, I'm done. Fuck that door. Alright. Holy shit, she's a Satanist. No, just kidding. Kinda looks like it though. Alchemy paste, Dwarven Spirit, Alklest. All good shit. So,
An altar.
it's like a double cultist layer. Like, look at it. It's just, ugh. A prayer, more like a fucking satanic ritual, but fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, I'm out. Alright, back up here. Do more annoying shit. Did you just spit, motherfucker? You got a problem with me, bitch?
You!
That's right. You best. Best watch the fuck out. I take you niggas out.
Plowing hangover.
Plowing hangover. You die from cirrhosis. Get dick.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here.
Yep.
That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Damn, trail breaks off. Could screw something else, though. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
You, white one, look like you got
Protected from the Golden Girls.
Done poking around?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher? Made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
Alright.
This is Triss. No offense, but, not great with your hands, are you?
Why don't you take some wooden rags, see what image of a grown woman you can come up with?
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Herveloos?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
These motherfuckers are drunks, one and all, not lushes. A bunch of alcoholic fuckers. They're a bunch of goat fuckers. Bah.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing! Not a one of them!
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see
There's a
someone,
witch.
she'd choose
We're
the
gonna go
Pella,
bang.
not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Got any vodka?
So we're gonna leave this quest at the Peller.
You white one, look like you got soused last night. Hope may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordarroch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be.
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. clan folk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
It really sucks, but all this Witcher game gear from the last game is actually pretty much useless. Unless I would have to find it, but I'll do those in separate videos, so you guys are gonna see me put away a lot of hard work right now. No. Brokias. Yeah, I gotta go.
So long.
Gotta liquidate.
How can I help you?
What are you selling? What's good?
Sia even gives away the game early that she's the master for right there. And the other guy says journeyman. I'm still keeping the Torsant armor because it's, at this point in time I might upgrade to that here soon. I just really like the Manticore Grandmaster armor. $83. It took like, it's not even how to say how much it took. Alright, so we have liquidated a lot. So, farewell.
Take care now.
World maps. Damn, I gotta be level 79. So, hunting a witch. That's we can pick up probably. Alright, there's a couple Witcher contracts that I will always go in here. There's good loot sometimes. See right here, there's always usually like a flawless something. And they're good for selling and or crafting. So always, and cured leather. Wolfhide, yeah, you can dismantle it, but it's not like you can't buy it for a cheap price, and they're not everywhere. But they're just really made for dismantling. And so when I usually do this, I don't go to the village, because I played this so many times I know exactly where the witch is at, where Keira Metz is at. Go over here. You go right here, she's about right here. So custom marker place, call the horse. And let's roll up on Keira. The swamp. The swamp. Let's see, right here. Skipping it all. We just
Miss, cows are wheezing. One rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger. Or soldiers let her
that
off.
female should just leave the village. She could probably make it as like.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
Bitch of the Year award.
She's in a bad mood. We'd best come back on.
Anyone home? Now, where's she run off to?
Fred. Diamond Dust, Dwarven Spirit. Ooh, Crater. Crafting supplies. Fuck! Did not mean to pick up the doll. Ooh, Dimeridium. Alright.
A pentagram in chalk. Don't often see baubles like this in Velen.
Bubbles. That same Alexander will be brought up again. He's a fucked up human being.
So this is where she disappeared to.
Ow. I'm on the most scary island possible. Like the island, I don't know how it does it, but it just gives you chills.
Well, nice.
Oh yeah.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Always pick up flowers, 'cause they mean... Alright, so, sorry YouTube, I don't know how to put a block over this, but
Greetings, Witcher.
kids, if you are here, leave now. For this is a rated M game and this is not meant for your eyes. Hope I can't even just watch it. Titties!
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gaul.
No, to talk.
Turn around and wait.
Bitch, why are you telling me to turn around? You already showed me. You don't want me to see the gooch. Let me see the gooch. Damn it. Tease.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Well, fuck you too.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoiled scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
You mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horse shit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
My
My
undying
God.
gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable.
Immediately delivered his
Oh,
dick.
sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
Avala.
Did he say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
You leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcox. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
go then.
Yes, let's.
So yeah, even though this is a main quest, it develops into a side quest, a series of side quests.
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on!
Oh shit. Alright. So let's go in here. Okay. How's my potions looking? Oh shit. Now I gotta meditate. Alright. Good shit.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this. Ready. Follow me.
Damn portal. Wonder where Kira is.
Hey, come on, fuckers. Let's go. Oh fuck. Eat my dick. That's good. Oh man, look at that sword at full charge. And it's gonna get wasted. Alright, and there's always some chests down here. Just in case, bam. It's always usually the Harpy, and they give you such a sword so early in the game that you can't even craft. Usually in the regular game until you're like 34, 32 or something like that. Just like in-game shit. Fahrenheit's good because it helps you craft fucking foglets. You dick. Wow, that kind of sucked. That was barely anything. Almost. We shall see. Alright, let's fucking go. Fuck. Fucking hate. I should have saved. Oh, here we go again. Fucking bullshit. And to whoever's watching, welcome, or fuck you too. Just kidding. Sorry. Or am I? How you doing? Hello. Fuck you. Fucking bear hide. And guess what goes on deck? Oh shit. Oh, I'm just gonna be an ass. Yeah, come on, buddy. Just fucking with me now. Let's go. Where's my fucking time? Well, I should possibly could open this shit right here.
Kira?
Come on, you know you want to. Eat my dick.
Kira?
Oh, this is the fuck out of here. LOL. What about that? There's a water hack down here though. I forgot about that too. Let's kill it! Come on, bitchness. No, you're around here somewhere. I'll drown her and I can...
Damn, you're ugly.
Where's that fucking water hag? Oh. There you are, cutie. For the most part, I almost have everything. You're welcome. But yeah, fuck. God damn it. but I haven't also played in a while, so I'll show you here in a second. I have Erendite, which is the sword that you're probably seeing right now. And I have the majority of all the superior potions and a lot of superior oils and all the superior bombs. Oh, yeah, so for tips on starting, like how you just started the game, never played it before, don't know anything about it, you're level 17. Oh, alright. So you're about halfway through right now, give or take, depending on what you've been doing. So yeah, at one point in time, have you made it to Skellige yet? When you get to Skellige, and there's... Oh, well, thank you. But there's a certain when you get to the tree there, that where all the druids are at, there's a... Oh, god damn it, all the way back here again. There's a druid that you had to go through and take quests, but he's like a master druid. If you go through and you do all of his quests, he'll give you a lot of crafting components for alchemy, and plus give you a lot of the formulas and stuff like that for the basic stuff before DLC, all the way up to the superior swallows and the thunderbolts and all the potions and all the bombs. That's the quest you should take on. I think it's like level 18 or 19 or something like that. But it's good if you want to really work on your alchemy stuff and all that, because that's what you really want to... Because this game, especially if you do it on the harder levels and all the bosses and stuff, you really need to work on your alchemy and your mutation trees and stuff like that. Work on the green tree. The green tree, it might not seem like it's... You might want to go attack and signs. If you want to go into there, because that will increase your toxicity level, and there's perks that when you increase your toxicity level, it does damage in a certain way, and it also increases your health by your toxicity level, and it stacks as you put points into it. And as you unlock the tree, there's certain, like here, I'll show you actually right here now. When you have these, and this is actually not like this is a second profile I've done this on. My first profile I have a lot more done, but if you see right here, acquired tolerance, every known level 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2 or 3 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity by 1. That means like that you can take more potions in and you won't reach your max, and it won't start hurting you. And if you know all of them, it increases your toxicity to ridiculous. And then heightened tolerance increases potion overdose threshold from 75 to 90%. So $89, I believe. And that's a completely separate profile. I mean, like everything else. So when I first got this game, before I had PlayStation Plus. So, and then there's this one, Frenzy. This is the one that helps you. It like slows down when you're doing counterattacks and stuff like that. So you can, it's easy to maneuver around. It's really cool. Like when you see me battle, when you see me slow down, that's because of the Frenzy. And yeah, just really put points into this tree, but you also do need to spread it out as well. The only one I say, this one is kind of a general. The one I say you always want to just go for is the 500 vitality. There's others in here, but it's just depending on your play style. I really don't use them because they don't have. Yes, you can. You can level up all your stats. Like you can, as long as you keep on leveling, you can pretty much unlock everything with ability points and stuff like that. But it's just what you decide to put here, because that's your active abilities. And those give you stat bonus points and stuff like that. Like, I'm a primarily like toxicity, and I do have attack and all that. But how I have mine set up is I can take a lot of potions in battle. I defend and I have strong attacks. So my character does pretty decent damage. Nah. It's pretty, like, the combat system's in depth, and I'm not even the best at this game. Like, I've been playing this game though for 2 years, for a long time now. So it's a really great game, and you just gotta really get into it because it's complicated. Especially now, as you can see, like, I can get knocked easily, and it's like, if you're, what difficulty are you playing on? The normal, Broken Bones, or Death March? But yeah. And with potions, I recommend trying to get you always got to get your oils and use oils a lot to get your bestiary up so you know what you're going against. Always read it so you know what beasts. No, the cap is not around 60 or 70. The cap is higher than that. When you New Game Plus, the cap is actually 100. Yeah, you're only on regular game. When you New Game Plus, you start the game again with some of the stuff you have, like with the majority of the stuff, like any of the main Witcher gears and stuff like that, you will become useless. Even the one I'm wearing now, like, is eventually going to become useless. I'm going to have to switch to something else and start hunting the Witcher gears again. That's why, that's the purpose of this. But wow, this is, wow. Sorry, give me a moment. I just lost track. But yeah, that's how New Game Plus works out. It just, you start over, but it increases the difficulty. If you even go on like just the regular normal level, like story and sword, it's still gonna be harder the second time around. And that's why I'm doing Death March New Game Plus, because it even increases the difficulty from there too. So regular enemies, if I don't guard or if I let them open, like you probably seen, I can get hit and knocked in 3 hits. And I'm also a little bit on the lower side level. They're all like 51s, but that doesn't really matter to me. It's just all scales to when you start New Game Plus. You know, most people finish around level 32 or 33. But the thing is, there's so much in this game to do that you really you can play. Like I said, I've put in like 1,400 hours into this game. It's ridiculous. A lot of my life. So yeah, you want to get your oils and definitely your bombs too, because some freeze, some like do like fiery explosions, like especially if your enemies are in a gas pit or something like that. It does extra damage. It's really fun once you start to learn the mechanics and how much more you can actually do with your signs and the bombs and the potions and the oils, and how deep the mechanics in fighting are. You can't just swing a sword at it and expect to come out on it every time on top, especially when you go for the Witcher contracts, because at the end every single one of those monsters are technically like boss battles. They each have their own like patterns that are different, and they look different from the regular like monsters. Like you go after a Leshen that looks like he has like a steer head on a steer skull on top as a head, which other ones don't. They usually have like a deer skull or something like that, and they're more bigger and they're more badass. They have their own attack patterns and shit like that, and you have to use certain oils and shit against them. You gotta go into the battle reading what you know about them, what you've gathered before you go in and you take it on, just so you know, like, okay, it's weak against this, you need to try this. And if not, it's gonna take a while for you to get accustomed to it if you're not using the right oils or the bombs or the signs that it's weak against. So you really got to take all that into account. But with me is like I said, I already have. This sword does a lot, and I will actually probably be doing a video on how to get this sword too later on. When do you have the DLC? Oh, it just left. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get out of here. Alright. Wow. Alright. Welcome, guys. Thank you for coming on. Alright. Yeah, I'll get to it here in a moment. I'm sorry, I'll pause the broadcast if I go in and accept it, but I will accept it later. Alright. See now here. I'm gonna go in here and do this. Potions. I am now going. This one does the fiery explosion. Now these, you already probably know what these do. So. See that slowdown? That's the frenzy working. Alright, quick meditation real quick. And plus in Death March, meditation does not heal you, it only replenishes your potions. So that's also an added difficulty, and I also think that's the same true for Broken Bones. So, yeah, I just took them all out.
Kira?
Cure. So, where are you at exactly in the game right now? Oh yeah. Come at me, bro. Oh, no bitch. Alright, done with that. So yeah. Is there anything you need to know? Since you're probably a little bit farther in this game in your playthrough.
Stay calm. They're only rats.
Ah, fucking rats.
Thank you.
You that afraid of rats?
So,
I could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
as of right now, I'm
something
just
that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how
I'm
they managed
just
to get to the
trying
other
to
side
get
problem
through
free.
here,
Wild Hunt's
get through the
teleportation
main
magic is
missions
different.
to try to
Got
open
specially
up
trained
like
mages for that.
everything, like
Navigators, they
Novigrad,
call them.
They
Oxenford,
can have 3 helmsmen and
because
a
there's a
paratrooper
lot
like
of things
I'll
that
not
I know
risk
that
again.
Let's
really
go.
want to show
Wild
everybody.
Hunt got a
Like,
good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have
hopefully you
gone
watch the
completely mad?
videos
We must
later,
leave
because
here
there
at
is a
once.
lot of stuff that not even people have broadcast on their walkthroughs. My intention is to do everything in this game to where there's nothing left. So I'll be doing contracts in this video, hopefully. And most likely a lot of side quests. This one eventually evolves into a side quest, but after I get done with this, I'm going to do some contracts and show like the importance of oils and stuff like that, and boss fights and Witcher contracts. Alright. And there's going to be a boss fight coming up here soon too, which is really going to be probably a pain in the dick. You have a guidebook? Oh. I actually never had a guidebook. I just learned this all by myself from multiple playthroughs. What have you done, like all the quests and stuff like that? Every single quest is in the guidebook? Every little side quest, every contract, because there's a lot of them.
If you're scared, turn back. I'm gonna go on.
Stop it, that's emotional blackmail.
You'd really worry about me if I went on alone?
You? I'd be concerned for myself.
Then come with me. Just Quick decision, come on.
Very well, have it your way. How did I ever let you talk me
gotta
into this
love Geralt.
ridiculous expedition? Gavella Glan.
Alright. Alright, come on. Annoying woman.
That's him. That's the elf.
Huh? Yeah.
What was that?
I
An illusion?
see.
No. A morphotic projection.
Shit. So where are you at in the game specifically? Like, I know you're probably past where I'm at because this is usually like level 10, 12 area. You're probably in Novigrad and Skellige. Probably doing either one of the two. Are you doing Skellige missions? Oh, alright. Skellige. Alright, you just got the Skellige.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves
So,
would
yeah.
title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though.
My-
Not if you know
my,
Ciri named her sword Ciriel.
Advice for you is there's a lot of underwater
now. Who aside
locations,
from
and
you
if
would
you
know
enjoy
that?
crafting,
Might have been the
there's
point.
really
Your
good
elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only
swords,
Ciri could find it.
diagrams for
You failed to
swords,
foresee that
and
someone like you would show
underwater
up.
locations
Nevertheless,
and
I think
guarded
he was
treasures
expecting
that are out in
uninvited
the
guests.
waters.
Made some preparations.
And
Let's hope the
do a
wild
lot
hunt
of
ran into
like
some
traveling
obstacles.
along the islands and stuff
Well then,
like
let's
that.
go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
And like I said about earlier with the guy who do the missions, pretty much gives you
An
a lot of
old elven
all the
hoard.
alchemy
Must have been how
stuff.
they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful.
So,
that oily yellow
alright.
vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the
Yeah,
long
that's a
time
good
ago.
thing to do. Like,
Vesemir
I
told me
love
that soon
doing
after
this.
he'd learned to cast
it is like you
tried
can
it out on a patch of these
spend hundreds of
mushrooms.
hours just doing that alone.
What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal quickly, young witchers. Come on.
Oh shit! Over here. Fuck you. Okay, she's kind of a little bit OP in the game. Plus, she's never usually that strong.
What now, you piece of...
Alright, back out of there. Yeah, there's also a lot of fun side quests in Skellige. I really like Skellige because of all the lore and how it's like, obviously how it's based on Nordic and Scandinavia and stuff like that. And I just love how they do it.
Swallow.
It's
Seems
this
we're headed the
way.
right way.
So, a little bit of a meditation. So yeah, probably, hopefully here soon I'll be I'm hopefully gonna be power playing and getting up to there. It won't take me very long to get to Skellige. And that's why I'm just trying to get everything open so I can do all the side quests and stuff like that. Because that's... the story's fun, but... yeah, all the possible endings. That really kind of sucks. It's kind of breaks the decision making in the game, doesn't it? Have you read them already? Because you really shouldn't read them until... yeah, it's at when you get to a certain point of the game, it's like when it really just starts to affect the decision making and stuff like that. But there's also more character endings, and depending on what you chose in the beginning when you're getting your before your audience with a mirror, when you answer those questions, is if you depend on if you can run into Letho from the second game, which is a Witcher, or not. It's decision making is throughout this whole game. The there's also Easter eggs in this game. Especially if you have, do you have the DLCs or you just have the regular game? You have the DLCs. Yeah, the DLCs are great. Blood and Wine's my favorite. Heart of Stones is a good little story. But that's where you get the sword that I have now, is on the Blood and Wine. Alright, let's go. So what would you like to know? In a sense. Any other tips you want?
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Mi forte sol esser.
Alright.
Mi forte sol esser. Elsilek.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Gavella Glad.
It's always down here.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri must be.
Loot. So yeah, if you need to know anything, just let me know, and I'll answer any questions as you're playing the game or whenever I'm on here and you decide to watch. Shit, did I forget something? put you back to level 100. Your level cap gets it's raised because everything in the game gets raised in difficulty. Like, see, look here. My quests, like, Evil's soft first touches is at 79. And that's just those, like, on my other profile, it gets up to, like, some of the quests were like level 90 something. So the level cap gets raised to 100 when you New Game Plus. When you're not New Game Plus, the level cap's only, I think, around what you said before, 60 or 70. But you start out at the same level that you were when you New Game Plus at the end of your last game. So if you New Game Plus that profile and you're at like level 34 or 35, you're gonna New Game Plus at that level, but it's gonna scale to that. So when you start out, and if you're level 36, your enemies are gonna probably be like level 39, and it's gonna scale up from there. The higher you go into New Game Plus, the higher the scaling is going to be. And that's why I said New Game Plus raises difficulty too, because not only is it stronger enemies, the quests get harder. It's just, and the UIs get smarter. I mean, not the AIs get smarter, not the UIs. Sorry. So that's how that works. Like I said, like, you want a New Game Plus after you go through and do all the DLC. That would be my recommendation. Like, that's the best way to do it. That way, by the time you New Game Plus, you're like level 50. Like I am, not like around there, like level 47 to 50.
Another horse, almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Gareth, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
And when you New Game Plus there, you'll come out and
Look, they're opening.
the possibility you will get that top cap. But you can only New Game Plus one profile once. You cannot New Game Plus a New Game Plus account. So
Well,
that's the
now I
only
know what
problem.
distorted my effort at teleportation.
Like, so it doesn't
This
get any
very
higher
portal.
than that.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
But there's so much stuff to do. That's why New Game Plus is so great to do. Because you can go back through stuff that you probably gave up on and everything like that, because you have the tools, the bombs, the oils, the superior shit to do it. And trust me, that helps out, because a 50% bonus attack
I think that's a
per strike
swallow.
is,
Sure
it
is.
really helps.
The Elven Maiden.
Like, I'm pretty sure a golem is a relic, if I'm believing. Like I said, I still have things to get done on this account.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. I've a bad feeling about
Go,
this.
cocksucker. Fucking eat my dick. Yeah, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh yeah, that was satisfying.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
No, you didn't do shit. Shut up.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it.
So, did you have a hard
I've
time
some
with
very
this
good feelings
wild
about
hunt
you.
person your first
In
time go
several
around?
domains. Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it. How it will transpire. What will she say? What will she look like?
Alright.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. Uh-oh.
What? Got that feeling again?
Gargoyle, yeah. Oh shit.
Look, they're opening. Let's go. Gavella Glan.
Yep. I never like to go the regular ways. Always search. Always shit around. I should meditate before this point.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on.
Alright.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the mage's
Always
sentry.
like to save right
Did he
before
come here for a
this
friendly
one.
chat with the elf?
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
Alright. Let's go.
Froze them before they could attack.
Oh shit, why did I do that? Damn. Alright.
Shut up!
Feel like I'm gonna die love.
Esai Isa. Jada doi nilin yama. Ren!
Alright. Oh man, I forgot about this pain in the ass part.
What is this?
The White Frost, made from the Hunt Summit. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Fresk Surge. Stand at my side. Darian Hanoi! Ready. Stay close.
Oh shit, that's right. Fuck.
Hey, Nicola!
Alright.
We must close them!
Come on.
Want me to go?
I'll do it! Just cover me!
Come on, cops. God damn. Pain in the ass. Fuck!
Angal Scamina!
Damn.
I begin to think we might make it.
I need the white honey.
Hey, Nicola!
That's right, bitches. Eat my fire. Fuck, fuck, fuck. God damn it. Fuck. Fucking Christ, sorry if I'm not talking that much. This is just an intense part. I only got one more. Fuck.
Hey, Nicola!
Okay, fuck. Fuck. I'm making stupid decisions right now. God damn, I'm gonna die. We'll disconnect one good. Fuck! You're gonna have to do that all over again. You have a hard time with that one too? Or am I the only one that ever has a hard time on that one?
Froze them before they could attack.
Try this again.
Shut up! Esai Pisa. Java Doin Nilin Yama. Ren!
What is this?
The White Frost, made from the Hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian Annoy! Ready. Stay close. Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it, just cover me!
Didn't really want to use Gwen. I wanted to challenge myself. I guess. Fucking die, dude. Oh, fuck! Hate that you have to hold it down. Sometimes you freaking do that. And then you're screwed.
Hey, Nicola!
Come on. bitch.
Angal Scamina.
Just one more.
Alright, let's do this. Oh fuck.
Hey, Nicola.
Alright, let's do this shit. Oh, why am I? Fucking Christ. I swear it does that intentionally to catch you off guard somehow. Fuck yeah, eat a dick.
Angal Scamina. Darian Hanoi.
Kira.
What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Cheesy, yeah.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, what a new life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
They blocked
Just
the
get
passage.
any more
Maybe I
dread
can
matter.
try.
Leave it to me.
Alright.
Come, we might still catch them.
Kind of stupid that they put that type of loot. It's supposed to change the loot, but it's always usually the same. It really sucks.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me. Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
He awaits us.
Yeah. out of the fire pit and into the frying pan.
You're stubborn, Tuan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last.
Oh, fuck you. This annoying fucker. Fuck you. Northern wind doesn't really work on him. Alright. I have Yarden equipped. Okay. New tactic. Fucking Christ, man.
Stay calm. Focus.
God fucking Christ. Die. I didn't even mean to do that. I don't know why it keeps on doing that. Do something real quick. Fuck you! Ugh. It's impossible to get them down on death march before fills up the full health. No, I can't use it yet. Need more potion. I mean, more bombs. Oh shit, wrong person. That backfired. Okay, that wasn't effective. keep him in that poison cloud or bullshit. Oh yeah, eat it. Oh, I really hate this guy. Get out of that good spot. God Christ. Get out of here. Yeah. Finally.
Are you well and
Thank
whole?
God.
I feared.
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
Thank God. That one, no matter what, I still think that's like one of the hardest boss fights in the game. Wild Hunt people. Corinthier at the end is hard, but he's nowhere near. His tactics are so easy to read through.
Beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
Spill it, you lying bitch.
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village, it mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant
Which I call the
of
Golden
outsiders.
Girls.
They help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Bellin.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Bellin, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant then. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from. How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read home and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your soul. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Mysterious mage herbalist. What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Oh, let's go out of here.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might
So,
run into such
Guardian
things, so I brought
Templar.
this.
Meaning what?
The
Are
Eye
you
of
playing it
Ohio.
right now, or are you
It dispels illusions.
just watching me?
It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
Simple, isn't it?
Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched.
Is there
not
anything
beside
you
the
want
first,
me to
yet, like
do?
The second played a tune, and thus they
Open
stood
to
o'er
suggestions
their
at any
queen,
time.
who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. Let's see if we can solve this.
Lit up like a charm. Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement. Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues.
So if you didn't see it, it's always this one, this one, this one, and this one.
Looks like some elven sanctuary.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just desserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible.
Have you done
This what
this
you're
mission
looking
Uh-huh.
or no?
for? So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Alright. The fuck out of here.
We going?
Have you done the whole Kiera Met storyline?
An illusion.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important.
Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves.
Have you done the whole
I've always
Kiera
seen you
Met
as an example
storyline?
character. Besides, I've a favor to ask
Like
you.
Bike Isle?
So, visit me sometime?
Tower Full of Mice, those missions. Did you decide to kill her or keep her? Good choice. There's even secret people that you can recruit for the Battle of Kaer Morhen later on. Like Leto from the last game, if you played Assassin Kings.
I'll try.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Damn it. Where am I at? Give me one moment. Taking me a moment, give me a second, and I'll invite you. I sent you an invite.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Not much, how about you?
Nothing, just doing my thing. So.
Yeah, I see the overpowered gear you have. Only say it's overpowered for me because I'm not even that level.
Yeah. Yeah. The Erendite's just really pretty much the only overpowered weapon I got. Because it increases in damage along with my level, and every time I get it to that glowing point and I kill somebody with it, it increases the damage of my sword by 10.
Oh, damn.
And that one you have to do in the Blood and Wine, and it's 5 trials.
Okay.
And one of them is like when you get into Torsant and to Beauclair. This kid will come up to you and give you a letter from one of the girlfriends you decide.
Okay.
And it's really crucial. This is the only one that will make him or break the 5 virtues, and you won't be able to get it. Because the others are side quests. You just gotta do a certain way, make it have a certain outcome to get it. But this one can ruin it all. You gotta tip the kid. Make sure you tip the kid.
Okay.
Because it's the virtue of generosity.
Okay. What level were you when you knew Game Plus? 49?
48.
I haven't played the whole story mode at all. I haven't gotten that far. I've had the game for about, I think, what is it? I think, no. I want to say it's been a year, but I haven't really played it like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit. Like, in a side quest alone, you could make a game out of it.
Yeah, I've been doing many of the side quest contracts, and other shit like that. Not to mention the DLC side quests or whatever the hell they are.
Oh yeah, the ones you download from the PlayStation Store.
Yeah, I've got all of them.
Yeah.
All the DLCs.
Yeah.
Nothing left.
Because the other ones you won't be able to do until level 30. The for the Heartstones and Blood and Wine DLC packs.
Yeah, for me, one of them is 32, the other one's 34?
Yeah. And the Blood and Wine one is a whole other, like, part of the map, the Duchy of Torsant, when you go look down here.
Oh, okay.
They added on all of this. Which is just ridiculous in size.
It's basically the what the main, was it, the main story and shit like that.
The Velen Novigrad. The Skellige Isles is big enough to make its own game in. Like,
how much?
Like, this is all explorable. Every island, everything is explorable.
All those, even the small ones?
Mm-hmm.
How in the hell do you manage to get out there without getting killed by monsters and other shit like that? I know you can take a boat, but I think the last time I took a boat, I had flying monsters or whatever constantly kill me.
Crossbow is auto kill while you're in the boat.
Huh?
Gotta use your crossbow when you're in the boat. It's an auto kill. Like underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Use your crossbow, kill them in 1 or 2 hits.
Just use the crossbow, it's an automatic kill?
Yeah, automatic 1 to 2 hits. Depending on what it is. If it's a drowner that comes from under, that's an automatic kill. If it's a siren, it's a 2 hit. but it's really fast and it's auto. Like you don't have to aim or anything like that.
No?
No.
How is that the case?
It auto locks on.
No shit. Okay. I didn't think it auto locks on at all.
Yeah. In place of power. And these things are good because they give you ability points. Oh shit, where is it? Oh, it's under? Really? Oh, you suck.
You probably were right next to it and shit like that when you came out.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where the fuck did you guys come from? Yeah, fuck that shit. Just no bueno.
Hell no. Especially when they have the skull on top. Instant death.
Yeah, and this is Death March already, so it's just like no. So what difficulty are you playing the game on?
I think I'm playing on the first one. I think story mode or whatever the hell it's called or something. I don't know.
Well, there's two. There's story and sword. Well, there's just the story. Oh fuck.
Then it's that one.
Well, that's the easiest level.
Yeah, no, because I wanted to see what it's like before I even...
Yeah, see, I'm on the hardest one. And New Game Plus makes it more difficult than it would be if you just ran through it on your first time. Death March.
So if you New Game Plus then played it on the same level, it would still be harder? Like they just up the level, or does it automatically up the level? Because the way you make it sound, it's like Dark Souls 3, and I have that.
Oh yeah, like if you don't notice, like regular people, if I stop, they can hit me and knock me out in like 2-3 hits.
Yeah.
It gets Dark Souls level difficulty and like combat for sure on Death March. And the thing is what it does is like, let's say your first run through you did Death March. If you start a New Game Plus and did Death March again, it's gonna be significantly harder than your first round through on Death March.
Is it because either you're a higher level, or is it just because you started a New Game Plus?
New Game Plus raises the difficulty and raises the level and all that. So it's not just the level raised, the difficulty is also raised too. It even says it in
what level you are and shit like that, it automatically raises the level?
Not your level, but
no, yeah, I know that, like not my level, but the enemy's level.
Yeah.
Regardless of like your personal level, the enemy's level increases if you New Game Plus it, regardless of your own personal level.
Yes. So they'll never be this. Yeah, it. That's
so
why it was
higher level than you, like you were first starting the game over again.
Yeah. Like when I first started the game over, I was a level 48, and they scaled my enemies to level 52. 4 levels above me. So I'm starting out the game with enemies 4 levels above me, which just makes it harder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that means they damage you more. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. I just wanted to play it on the easiest difficulty, that way I can get used to the game and the mechanics and shit like that.
Yeah, but on just the story, you don't really need to use all the potions and stuff like that because enemies are going to be easy.
Well, unless you're a dork like me and don't know how to play the fucking game.
Yeah, it takes a while. It took me a couple run-throughs, actually. But here's the cool thing. Go to here, go to gameplay. You can switch the difficulty level at any time.
Alright, you're gonna have to give me a second because it's a few seconds behind of what you're saying.
I know. Yeah. I will show you here, though, in a second.
Yeah. It takes a while. It took me a couple run-throughs, actually. And here's the cool thing. Go here, go to gameplay. You can switch the difficulty level. Okay. And Death March is like a one-hit, you're dead type shit?
Couple hits. For most part. If it's a real enemy...
3 hits, like literally.
If it's a good enemy, like, Witcher Con... They can one-hit the shit out of you. Like, that one guy that I was facing, the Wild Hunt guy... If I let him get one of his power moves on me, he would have probably killed me. What's up, Rose? I'm broadcasting and I'm giving this guy some tips.
Commentary or just silence?
No, I'm commentary.
I wonder if I can hear my voice.
I don't know if I have it on share
They
voice.
can hear all of our horrible voices.
I know I can hear an echo.
That's my voice, my beautiful voice. Oh, of course.
Well, they got that on your broadcast now.
I know, right? Well, I knew that was gonna happen with Rose.
Every time I say it has to happen.
I'm supposed to be giving away useful information, not about cocks, okay?
Not about her sex thing. Okay, I got it.
Oh, god damn it!
I like how it went from Witcher 3 to dicks in like no time flat. Like, what the fuck?
Rose's world.
No, what's awkward is when you're trying to broadcast and someone's pissing in the background and all you hear is the stream of the fucking piss hitting the damn toilet water and you can hear it in the broadcast. It's like, and I had a friend ask me, "Are you broadcasting? Are you broadcasting?" Well, now I am. And as soon as I fucking said it, this motherfucker starts pissing, and I knew it as soon as I heard it. And this motherfucker's laughing while he's pissing. I'm like, okay, everyone, this is Mr. Piss. It's like, fuck.
Send all hate mail to him.
No, people were sitting there laughing their asses off on that one. It's like, damn. It's like, you got a friend for, or let's say dick for a friend.
Like ass Mickey.
Yeah, Rose is that type of friend.
We all have that one friend that's like, dude, really?
Fuck you.
When and where and how hard and what position.
Oh, I got a friend that does that shit too. This.
I like these types of friends.
I know this one. It's no. This motherfucker will start singing. I'm dashing through the grass. I'm coming to rape that ass. You're like, what the fuck? Here's another one that he said. I like my women like I like my wine. 12 years old and in the basement.
Oh. It seems like.
Him up in the basement.
You keep on running into things that are over my level. What the fuck?
I just wanted to tell you I love you.
The old god demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't bring but a single suckling. No wonder he lost us. We're doomed. He's the one brought sour wine. Curse is your fault.
So you're still using the Moonlight Blade?
Are we talking about The Witcher 3 or what?
Nah, this is
not. What are you doing here?
I have it, never played it.
This unflowing. We're making offerings to the Old God, clearly.
Like if I start, I'd be level 0. Or level whatever fucking level you start off at.
Scorned hours. And cursed the old village.
Oh, is it like Dark Souls 3, where they have different characters and shit like that?
Yeah, it's pretty much like the Dark Souls series.
So, what's wrong with your offerings?
And even Marcus, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give
I prefer Dark Souls.
What can we do?
Yeah, I think one of my characters, the highest one I have is
Old God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this Old God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well,
on Dark Souls, my highest is somewhere around.
To speak with him, to stand before the altar and cry out, "Oh God, help a poor wretch in need."
Yeah, no,
who knows?
I ended up collecting a shit ton of souls and shit like that, and then I had a friend drop all his fucking souls, and I haven't used them, so I just dropped the souls to random ass fucking people and say, "Here you go, goodbye."
I'm gonna kill this fat fuck.
Help a poor wretch in need.
And then I just reset my fucking PlayStation, re-downloaded it, and I had one message.
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall be
motherfucker. When Christmas comes.
Avalanches. I have spoken.
But fucking doing that is
avalanches.
I think
here.
You can get to level. What is it? Because you get for the
no answer from the Old God.
Champion souls.
Fine.
You can get up
finish our conversation
if you
when I
have a stack
find
of 99. You can get up to I think 4 million souls on a stack of 99 great champion souls.
I think the highest I've ever had is just regular.
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
I had something like just under 2 million. Ranked mode.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Bloodborne?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure.
This
expected the Old God to be corporeal in
I
form.
call you a lucky
Never
bastard.
thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
For Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, they're similar. The only
Not a
difference
word
is
about
if
the
you
help
sit
I
and
give in
what the fuck
return.
this fat bloody motherfucker.
Solutions, enlightened advice. Believe
sorry
me,
for
these folks
getting
need
sidetracked,
all of it.
But
I
the
watch
difference
over
between
them
Bloodborne
still
and
if
Dark
they
Souls is when you
fulfill
sit down
their
at a
ends.
bonfire
But
in Dark
lately,
Souls 3,
they offer
you
these
flash
pathetic
replenish.
That they steal
Bloodborne,
from
they
the
don't.
mouths
I
of
don't
their
know how the
children.
fuck
And
you
to make
replenish
matters
that.
worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curves and way. Not a
Yeah,
chance.
from
And you
what I
can
hear, it's
tell
hard
them
to
that.
find them when you kill enemies.
Not really.
Listen here,
what
lord
are
ass.
the,
You're
like
gonna
the,
be satisfied with what you
I
get,
want to call
or
them
I'll feed you
souls,
to the
but you call them
ravens.
blood echoes. How much do you get for blood echoes depending on the monster you're killing?
Just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Maybe you'd care to go
does it go
home
up with the
see
G
if
plus
you're
and
still
also
there.
your level, or is it all depends on your...
It just all depends on the G plus.
Anything new?
Okay then. Wait, the starting area, you mean
Talk to your old god, face to face.
can you choose the level you want to start in, or
He will.
automatically start
Promise
from
to
the
be
very
pleased with
beginning
whatever
and
you
as
bring.
get to a different spot?
Told
That's
you.
what you're talking about.
Told you the All God's merciful understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Okay.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? I want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Go down there and see the lard ass for yourself. Did you do that bitch shit or no? That little side quest?
No, I remember doing this, but the last time I did it, I think I killed him. I don't remember.
Yeah, there's always, you don't have to always kill people. It's fun, but always have to do it.
I think it was in, no, was it? No, not Novigrad. What's the, fuck, starts with
What,
a B.
bitch?
Velen?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Yeah, there's, that one, like, horse fucking...
Oh, damn, one hit. Oh, how much coin did I lose? Are you fucking serious? 2,000? Where's that fucker at?
He bitch slashed you with his sword.
Which one of you? Which one of you fucks? None of you or him? Oh, you bastard. Wow.
This is why I wish that glitch with the fucking bees was still in...
Oh yeah, that bees and the fucking Dwarven Smith. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I had so many crowns on that one.
Yeah, the one I'm playing on right now, that's the one. Before I did the update, I kept deleting it and trying to get as many fucking crowns as I could, along with the fucking materials.
Yeah, I literally had a pile of bodies reaching past his house, how much I did it.
Yeah, I had to, like, I got up to 20,000 crowns.
I got up to 500,000 or 600,000, something like that.
You motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I didn't have to one for anything in the game. Actually, if I could broadcast on that one, it was a long time ago. I was able to exploit that one in 2015.
How long did it take you to get the fucking, what are it, 500,000-600,000?
Took me about like 2 hours straight of doing it.
Oh, that makes
me
on The Witcher 3?
There used to be this thing where you could duplicate stacks of up to 99.
Sucks he can't go here because I could show you a glitch they haven't patched. And it's a dupe glitch. Your contract.
It's a yonder I get looking
Dude, I wish this game you could drop shit like it was a what is it, multiplayer, play online with people.
Yeah, but I don't think Cyberpunk 2077, which is the next game by CD Projekt Red, will be like seamless story multiplayer.
Got that arse's wick like you know the rat whore. You surprised? I tried to dance with Witcher. Where'd he come from? Perhaps. So cute.
If it weren't for our Pharaoh, who's ruling them?
Watch it.
Right.
Greetings.
Yeah?
I'm sorry?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a shrieker.
Why, what's wrong with
Howls
it?
about it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet, laid an ambush for the shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him, gut stretched o'er the crown of the tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts, put him in a grave.
I know times are tough, but I'll need you to cough up a bit more coin.
What is insight in the first place?
Insight is basically...
I suppose I can add that. You are risking your neck for us.
I'm not sure what it would be supposed to be, but...
High time a professional took a look at this shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Like similar to the echoes, but...
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. He saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where are they?
At my homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
Which gives you special crafting material, cosmetic or rituals, stuff like that.
Okay, Rose, sorry to interject, but you're on a broadcast that is about The Witcher, not Bloodborne. I know, but at least talk about something Witcher related.
Into 5 years old and go, ooh! Let's fuck it.
Or I'll tell everybody your deepest, darkest secret.
My deepest, darkest secret? Okay, which hand do you want me to tell you with?
Oh. But, no. It starts with care.
Oh, sweet.
That's what I thought. It would be on live broadcast.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
What the fuck are we talking about?
He knows.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know.
So, let's talk broadcast appropriately then.
Name doesn't mean much to me.
Okay, my left hand argues with my right about who's gonna play with myself.
Oh my god.
Huge. With a lizard's tail.
That doesn't look quite except me. But no.
A hole through his belly.
You have Witcher 3?
Moaning.
I have no clue
Screaming.
what your name is.
I wanted
Rose.
to help, but how could I? How?
Rose. Rose.
It just got quiet.
He does this sometimes, he goes quiet.
You'd swear it was like he's stalking a little child with candy in a bag and gonna sprout somewhere and say, "Here, I got some free candy. Get in the van."
Oh. He's not like that.
What was with the O first and then that?
Because it was still like, oh, like, shots fired.
Where do you get those glasses at on The Witcher 3?
You run across them.
Nothing you could do for him, kid.
Just randomly.
Beast has to die. That's all. Leave it to me.
In an auction house, in the Heart of Stones expansion pack, you can buy them in the auction.
How much do they go for exactly?
Like, I believe like 700-800 or something like that.
What the fuck?
But like,
glasses better increase something.
no, they're just completely cosmetic.
Oh hell no!
But if you, in a moment, you'll see that it's the fucking descriptions kick ass. Those spectacles once belonging to the professor and assassin for hire. Alright, I'm gonna equip my Manticore armor again.
And when you have the entire piece set,
I get a boost, yes. And since this is a Grandmaster set, my boost is... Well, I got 4 out of 3, so critical hit chance, critical hit damage also apply to bombs. And it also increases my critical hit damage bonus each one. It's a good armor to have. Time to go fuck.
So there's Manticore swords too, I take it?
What? Yeah, but I didn't have, like, the thing is like, I forgot. Like, I had them on display in my house in the Blood and Wine expansion, but when you New Game Plus, I lost it all. Because all the armor I had, like, in my house was lost. And I was like, damn, you could have just put it in my inventory so I could have sold it at least. Because everything, like I said, even eventually this armor will become useless because all the armor gets upscaled too. So when I get...
So you can basically find the same armor that you have on now, but it'll be scaled upwards to the level that you're on?
To the level that I will be when I get to it. So, like, the next time I find that Manticore armor, it will probably be level 80. Because it was level 40 last time. And...
Damn, it takes 40 levels just to get to the end of the fucking base game.
32. It's around like 48 to get to the end where the DLC and everything is. What did you say, Rose? Oh, you're back though, yay.
Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely.
So what are you doing?
Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight.
Does that mean that you had a bag of candy and you had a van and you told a kid, have free candy, get in the van?
I think he probably heard that one already.
Blood.
I'm not allowed in Colorado anymore.
Monster blood.
On a serious note though, where I work, there really is a fucking pedophile.
Oh. So, yeah.
What the fuck? No, because, basically I work in a, what the fuck, landscaping company. And they had to do a background check because you're gonna work on the, what is it? Where, I forget what, damn it, airport.
Tracks lead to
No,
the
I think
cave.
it was an army base.
The cockatrice.
They were doing a background check to see if you can go there, and work. And they checked this one dude out, and they fucking got his, ID. His fucking truck license plate matched the fucking license plate that they had said.
Grape shot, hard.
Damn it, everyone there heard that shit. It's like, dude, really? How fucking stupid are you? And there's people there with kids that looked at him like, and mind you and all, this fucker saying, no, that's not me, that's not me. How in the fuck is it not you if they just said your license plate, you dumbass?
Oh well, you see, no, that's not me. That's me and my twin brother. Yeah, I just need to do this candy.
I am more like, no, that's not me. That's a doppelganger. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's magical.
Sounds coming from above.
Fuck yeah.
Not a problem.
I bet you kept telling their children, hey, I got Lucky Charms that are magically delicious.
Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
Oh, God. Thank God you're not one of those weird friends that when as soon as you come into their damn party chat, it's not like, hey, what's up, sugar tits?
Oh, he could be.
Oh. You really need to meet my friend Voodoo. This motherfucker, you and him would get along like fucking butt buddies. Like, holy fuck. Half the shit that comes out of this fucker's mouth is ridiculous. It's like, where the fuck does he come up with this shit? Does he really have that much time on his hand? He thinks about it and contemplates, is this funny? No, yeah, this is funny. It's like, what the fuck? But I mean...
It's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away.
Oh, this one, I just got done with this one like day before yesterday.
This one's one of the first ones.
There it is.
No, I fucking died repeatedly. I think I died like 30 plus times before I finally said fuck it, because I kept like attacking him and then backing away, and he was sending this fucking retarded birds after me. No, not this one. It was a shrieker. Oh, was it? No, it was another one I'm thinking about. My bad. This one was easy. I'm thinking about another one. My bad. This is the shrieker contract. How much does it cost to repair your weapons?
Depends on the weapon. This one's actually pretty...
Holy fuck.
Light.
Kill them and you put them in your stash. When you get the bigger stuff, you keep the heads or whatever it is that you kill.
Yeah, they go under the trophies, like under the roach column. So like the food and items, you'll find them there. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. You died. I seen it coming. Your help. Your help. Yep.
I could have got him though. Oh my god, what the bullshit. Oh, what the fucks.
What the fucks, dude? It's like fuck.
I had to probably end this broadcast soon anyways.
I'm trying to platinum Horizon Zero Dawn. All I need is one fucking trophy.
I platinumed this game on my other profile.
You already platinumed it?
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to platinum it now on this profile too.
What do you mean on this profile?
I have two profiles.
How many profiles do you have?
Just two. I just always kept the online one on this account, and the other one is the one I play RPGs and other shit on when I don't want to be bothered.
I usually say fucking and sign off.
No, when I want to play. Because on the other one, I don't have any friends or anything like that. Like, I have nobody that wants to invite me to parties and stuff like that.
Hid in the cave. I'm about to leave.
Well, but that's...
Should smoke it out, though.
What?
Is that one online as well? Or
no.
Is it like offline? Do you have PlayStation Plus for that one or no?
No.
Me wonder. Did you get a PlayStation Plus on it or no?
I would on the other one, but it's just too much money. No money, like, it's just like I have a year on this one. Why would I get a year on the other one?
I pay $100 for both my accounts, so...
As I have a daughter, so it's not like I'm all about the money. I gotta think about other things too.
Well, we all have stuff to do. It's just whenever you have that free time, like you save up money and shit like that. Because I have my own bills to worry about and shit like that. Not to mention you gotta worry about your bills. If you have a habit like drinking or shit like that, because I like to drink myself.
It's not here. Must have led through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away.
Can you save it right before you get to the motherfucker, or?
It's not like it really matters. I don't think so, though.
There it is. Won't get away this time.
Curious question, how old are you, bro?
24.
No shit. A year younger than me. 25 yourself. What about your friend, Rose?
Rose? is... Well, that's actually up to him to tell you.
Well, that's if he starts cuffing you.
Fuck, I forgot. Dracanoid oil. Yeah.
And how many times can you use the oil on your sword?
He has 50 charges. So after 50 strikes, after 50 strikes, I have to reapply it.
Okay, but like, no, what I mean is, like, you know how when you make it, and shit like that, the bottle or whatever it is, does it empty it out like your,
No, it's no.
Where you have to constantly buy more alcohol and other shit.
No, once you make the oil, it's permanent forever. Like, you never have to like recharge it or anything like that.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure about fucking making it. Like, when you make it, does it you have to find more ingredients to make it, like to do potions and shit.
Keep cock slut.
How come you don't tap X and do it like right? Just tapping circle better than tapping X or what?
Or dodging.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, tapping X is only like rolling and stuff like that. To dodge, I like it better. It's more because you can still like go straight into attack when you're dodging.
How do you know when you're done with your the oil on your sword?
You see up in the corner under your health bar, under my health bar and stuff like that.
20 or 8?
Yeah. That 16 or 20, that one that you saw, yeah, that's the charges.
Okay, now I see them. Yeah, now it's 16.
What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that's such bullshit, bro. Oh, fuck you, dude. You should have been deader.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
It looked like that motherfucker had no health left and he was damned if he was gonna die.
Oh.
I'm not giving up.
Whoa.
Fucking anime Sword Art Online where fucking Kirito was almost gonna fucking die, but out of nowhere the motherfucker comes back to life and shows him.
Yeah.
That's that bird right there.
Alright, but I'm gonna probably end this broadcast here, guys. I gotta get off and do some things, and I have other people bothering me and stuff like that, but I will probably be broadcasting again later once I get done with things, or tomorrow.
I probably won't be on. Well, it all depends what time you get on tonight. If not, I'll head to bed at 10 because I gotta wake up at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Well, you subscribe to me, so I'll be on YouTube, and you can...
Yeah, then I can watch it later.
Alright.
I'll be able to comment until later. Alright, I'll catch you later, please.
Alright, see you later. And see you later, guys. Thanks for everybody who tuned in. And goodbye.
Alright, see ya.